Back everyone, iOS 15.5 has officially came out, so let's go and take a look at it on the iPhone 8 Plus and see if you should even install it. Now this specific update I think was a pretty good size update for sure, mostly because it brought a few different bug fixes that I'm really happy they brought. So if we make our way over to our release log, the update itself was about 610 megabytes on pretty much all the devices. Some of the devices was a little bit lower. This is actually probably one of the highest ones, to be honest. I did install the RC version on most of my iPhones, or I think all of them, last Friday, and it looks like this specific update is more or less the same as that one. Because, in my opinion, this is a good update, mostly because they didn't bring any crazy cool features. They were focusing on stability. You may be wondering, why is that cool? Well, because it looks like they're focusing more on iOS 16 and they're trying to make that as stable of an update as possible. So because of that, I think we're in a really good spot once iOS 16 comes out, literally in a few weeks. Now you can see from the release log down here, iOS 15.5 includes enhancements to Apple Cache Card, Apple Podcasts, and the other features and bug fixes as well. So my most favorite line of this is other features and bug fixes. My favorite thing about that is the bug fix portion. iOS 15.5 or 15 in general has been a little full of bugs and not the most stable. I did install this version last Friday on the RC, and it doesn't really look like it really hindered anything. It looks pretty smooth in my opinion. Everything seems to be pretty smooth, which is good, stabilized as well. I will say though, because this has only been out for like an hour or two officially, it's probably going to make a lot more sense if you just wait out installing it, maybe wait a few days, until people kind of start talking about it more. Because if there is a pretty big problem with it, we won't be able to tell until a few days after people use it. Now, I do want to mention three of the main things that were added here. So within Wallet, it now enables Apple Cache Card, which is cool. Apple Podcasts brought a little cool feature, and there was also a little automation tab that also got fixed with this update as well. So those were the main improvements, nothing else really crazy for the most part, but I will kind of go ahead and answer the question, should you install iOS 15.5 on your iPhone 8 Plus? Well, like I mentioned before, I do think it kind of makes a little bit more sense nowadays to go ahead and install these updates. I think 15.5 is probably going to be the best way to go for a while, mostly because iOS 16 is going to be coming out in its official form. So again, you're going to be stuck in a situation where either you install iOS 16, which is probably not going to be stable for many weeks or months or maybe even a year, who knows, or you install 15.5 for the time being, which is probably going to be more stable than most other versions of software out there right now. So that's kind of how I see it. I'm excited for 15.5, and you should probably wait a few days to officially install it, but that kind of covers it. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.